As their latest cultivar, the Empress, was being prepared to head to market, the organisations behind its creation, Luisetti Seeds and Plant and Food, got together to celebrate the partnership which produced it. Plant and Food research agronomist Ross Hanson says it's cultivars like the Empress which are giving Kiwi growers more options.
This particular one is a biscuit wheat and it has to meet quite tight specifications in terms of its water absorption and its dough extensibility, so it meets the process requirements for size and shape. If it's too sloppy, it gets too flat and sloppy. If it's too tight, it looks too small in the biscuit packet. So we've tested it over the years and it's met all those criteria. It's not ever used as a straight cultivar by itself. It's usually blended with 2 or 3 other lines of slightly different qualities.
Plant and Food says that the new expanded commercial partnership will focus on breeding new high-yield wheat cultivars with good milling and dough properties. The private-public teamwork gives Plant and Food vital market know-how, while Luisetti Seeds gets access to the best scientists in the land.
As a Crown Research Institute, one of our mandates is to deliver impact to industry, and for us having a route to market and a solid partnership reliably year in, year out is very important. So we have just signed up a new agreement that brings together the 2 feed and milling wheat programs for 10 years with an important contribution from Luisetti Seeds, and the royalties that are then collected flow back into the breeding programs.
Earlier today we heard from Andy Hay, the plant breeder. He talked about choosing parents wisely. Yeah. Well, I guess at Luisetti Seeds with Plant and Food, we've chosen our business partners sensibly. Plant and Food are able to deliver to us varieties that are robust, for the most part bred in New Zealand, which we like. We like New Zealand bred varieties, and we like to return the dollar. We're a private family-owned business since 1932. We like to see the dollar return to New Zealand.
The Empress crop here is due to be harvested later this week, but it's the end result of about 8 or 9 years of research and development. So let's take a look at where it all began.
I'm cutting off the tops of these flowers so I can get into the flower.
Yep.
And it exposes the female and male parts of the flower. And here we have anthers and stigma. I'm going to use my tweezers here and I'm going to take out the male parts, which are the anthers. There are 2 anthers there.
Yep.
In each little flower there are 3 anthers. There's 3 of them. They're going to drop the pollen.
Yep.
We don't want them to do that because we want to put pollen in from somewhere else.
As you can see, sorting the wheat from the chaff is indeed a fine art. Benedict Collins, Country 99 TV News.